I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want, you be thinking about the way.
कुछ ग्लिच हुआ था, इसकी वजह से मैं वापस आ गया, तो फिर से डरेगा। हम तो रेडी है, हर्रत तो रेडी है, मार देंगे, रेडी है, हम तो रेडी है। ये So let's go with another game.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here, and the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill of it, Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. And we have our very first corner. A sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. Threads one in. And he shoots! And it's a goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is Griezmann! That was superb goalkeeping. It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, Griezmann, my favorite player.
Cheers tell the story. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And he's being shifted off it. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's well seen too. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. He made it look a bit predictable. Now it's Griezmann. Rafinha cuts out the pass. That's positional goals. The utilisation of space. Griezmann. Araujo gets it clear. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Always onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a decent clearance. Rafinha. Yamal. Out for a throw. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. Going back on the first 45 minutes. Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Kubasi. Number 4.
And that's the second half started.
Number 17, Rafinha. Coming on the field.
Bellingham has created one goal already. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here. I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Knocks it out wide. He's got away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's been drilled in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Hazard. He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Balde. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. And Koundé. That's been intercepted. Now it's Villa. It's come to nothing. Can he get it through? Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. David Villa. He's found the way through, and he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Played up towards the front line. And here's Rafinha. Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot! Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. David Villa has it out wide and in space. And here's Mbappe for a shot!
अबे यार बॉल को बहन से कहाँ से ले आता है यार?
And they're back in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Now it's Pedri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind. Here's a shot! Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that they...
गोल बहुत ही कमाल का था उसका गोल बहुत अच्छा था मतलब कैसे पता नहीं यार गेम अगर कमाल का होगा ना तो सच में खेलने में थोड़ा ज़्यादा मज़ा आ जाता है अभी देखते हैं थोड़ा अच्छा गेम खेलेंगे इंग्लिश कमेंट्री के साथ बहुत बढ़िया गेम होगा बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम होगा सुनना बहुत बढ़िया गेम
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has... And the shot! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. Madrid are already chasing the game. He's given it away. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Pedri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham. Balde has it out wide and in space. Ritwik. Could be danger here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Bellingham. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Bellingham! got away with one there. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. Throw it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that. Well, now it's a race for the ball. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
33 minutes is number 17, Rafinha.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. And they've switched it over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Brahim Diaz is in a really good position out wide. And he thumps it clear. Kaká, and he's... Can he finish? Same again, same outcome. Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And a chance! He scores! Into the lead once more. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it. Madrid take the lead. Kubasi. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. It's played through for him.
Yeah.
Belletti. Rudiger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because... Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Howson. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And this is Bale. Madrid can breathe again. Just. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Now, this could be a chance. Harrison gets rid without sophistication. This might spell danger. And it's De Jong. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a really front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
हमारा प्लॉट दिखा दो अरे बहन चोद
And they're back on the ball again. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change? It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? De Jong gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's a little off target. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe, Ritwik does really well there. He is strong. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? Look, and he shoots! Oh, that could cost them. Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Yamal. And it's Balde. Mbappe receives it in. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's at the end. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short.
गोल होने तो दिखाइए fan sekarang मैं देखना लेकिन मैं नहीं दिखता मैं चाहता हूँ लेकिन करेंगे
Por ejemplo.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking, Mbappe! Dispatched clinically. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 21.
But it's penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's not taking him long. And that's going to be a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Deftly away. That's really well cleared. Now, can they get him away? Eric Garcia calmly and the shots! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Eric Garcia clears.
Probing pass. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Just eases him off the ball. De Jong hurtling down that right flank, looking to play him in. And it's De Jong. De Jong ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lewandowski. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance for a shot! Balde with the clearance. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, no joy this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Araujo engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Lewandowski. We are into overtime. Now it's Rafinha. Madrid have reclaimed it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution in progress.
Barcelona get the second half started. Nice bit of trickery. Taken out pretty forcefully. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, super ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. He's on it. Can he get away? Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubasi. And he's straight offside. Kubasi. Araujo. Threads one in. Picks out pretty decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest. Barcelona take the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And now they can clear their lines. Oh no, what has happened here? Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's surging through. Now who's going to be first to this? Drilled in low. Pedri. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Crossed into the box. That was well seen too. Good clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that can he finish? Again, we are level. What a contest! Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle. Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Hazard with the slide tackle there. Araujo. De Jong.
2 added minutes
Kubasi.
has been indicated.
Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's picked his way through. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come. Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes. So a brief breather and then extra time.
Located by the entrance gate. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
তখন গাড়িতে দেখো ভাবতাম ভালো খারাপ
আমি তোমাকে কই দিল তো আমি তোমাকে কই দিল তো ঘর হবে নি ঘর ভালো হবে নি তোমাকে কই দিল কারণ কি জানো তো
Substitutions taking place.
আমি যাইনি যদিও মা এসে দিয়েছে চাকরি করে কি এত বড় লোক আমি জানি
So our quest to find the winner continues. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? That's a throw. Here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lopez. Araujo. Rafinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Valde. He slipped. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid could not have hoped for a better opportunity. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. As close to a certainty as can be. That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Substitution on the field. Number 4, Ronald Araujo. Number 2. And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? De Jong. Araujo kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Oh, not quite. Howson is there to clear. No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Very much into the last knockings. Shifted it to the flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself. Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.